welcome
Right.
to the Wednesday show.
No doubt.
That's what we call that shit. We keeping that shit simple as fuck. It's the
Yeah.
Wednesday show. I think that's what we're gonna
Absolutely.
call it from now on going forward. It's the Wednesday show. It's Wednesday, and it's a goddamn show. Simple. Hey,
Right. Yeah.
sometimes simple is brilliant. It's called the
Yeah.
Wednesday show.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, everybody, y'all, welcome to the Wednesday show. Mark, what up, nigga?
Yeah. Chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Chilling, man. It's you know what I mean. I was like, man, summer's still going on, man. So I'm gonna tell you, I seen some crazy shit. Today. I I was like, man, I'm like, I know I seen this before, but not on a regular ass day, right? Usually, if you go to the beach or something, you might see a chick topless or you somewhere fun. And nah,
Mm-hmm.
this was a regular ass work day. You know what I'm saying? 1 o'clock. And I'm like, man, I pull up next to this car and I just do a double take and I'm like, this chick really got her titties out. Just rolling. I mean, no shirt, no bra, nothing. Just rolling. I'm like, I really had to do a double take. Then I had to look again. I'm just like, yo. I was like, I just had to say something. I was like, nice quality. She was like, thanks, and then pulled off. Like, but I was like, I had to at least say it though. You know what I mean?
She had the titties out.
I'm like, yo, she really just was riding, no shirt, nothing. I'm like, I mean, you really when I don't know. I mean, and this is all dudes probably, right? You just see some titties unexpectedly. You know what I mean? You going to do a double take. You know what I mean? Because you ain't even ready to see them yet. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? It's you. And this ain't like no chick that I went. This just a chick that's just pulled, I pulled up next to. I just had to do a double take. Like, yo, that's wild. Yeah, man. So
But you
I was like, that was the
compliment,
highlight
but
of
you,
the day right
but you
there.
compliment her though, right?
Huh?
You gave her compliments though, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I
Yeah.
shit, absolutely.
And then,
I just
hey,
said my piece and then she was like, thanks, and then pulled off. All right.
nigga, you know what that mean? Mission accomplished. That's what the fuck she wanted. That's what the fuck she
Yeah,
wanted.
yeah, probably. Yeah, I mean, she probably got compliments at every red light. Yeah, I mean, now they did look nice too. They wasn't no bullshit joints. Them joints
Uh
was
huh.
sitting right. Like, all right, cool, that works.
Damn, what the hell? Share. I forgot I usually send this shit to people. Copy
Mm-hmm.
link. I gotta share the link and shit to get our viewers up, let people know we on. Some
All
motherfuckers,
right, cool.
they still haven't subscribed.
Yeah,
That's all we're
subscribe,
doing right
y'all.
now. Huh?
I said subscribe, y'all. Like, yeah, I mean, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We on it.
Shit. Anything else went crazy today? Hey man, listen, Mark, where the fuck you go at in Philly? Cause all I hear about is murder, 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 murder. Like, nigga, I
Man,
went, and I enjoy going out. If
yeah.
I'm living in Philly, nigga, I'm probably staying my ass home.
Yeah. I mean, for me personally, like, I'm 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 in the burbs, man. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, okay.
I mean, hey man, I'm partying with y'all. Like that mixed crowd. You know what I'm saying? I'm hang out
Gotcha.
with y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in the city, it's like you can hang out, right? But if when your spidey sense start tingling, all right, you know what? Let me exit stage left. You know what I'm saying? I was
Gotcha.
like, now, I mean, Philly. I would say like this, right? One thing that I was like, man, I've been to Chicago and Detroit before, right? And I've been to parties, and I'm like, guys in full suits like real upscale shit, right? With
Uh-huh.
Chicago and Detroit, that does not stop niggas from fighting. Like, yo, boys be in three-piece suits throwing, Chicago or Detroit, and I've been to both, and
Shit.
I've seen that. I ain't seen it in Philly like that, but I've seen it over there. I'm just, man, the players is fighting. Yeah, the players in the three-piece suits. Y'all mean for real? Is definitely rumbling out here. So I was like, that took me by surprise. I'm like, oh my god, that's crazy. You know, uh, I was like, man, I think somebody sent me a video a few months ago, and it was something going on in Chicago. I know Detroit. It was in Detroit, like I guess like a players' ball type situation or whatever, right? And these bulls, I'm like, man, I'm like, yo, bull in a white suit rumbling. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I was like, sheesh. I mean, it looked crazy though. I mean, bull he had a nice box game. I mean, he did. You could tell he was trained because he was dipping and all that, and coming up little shoulder roll, throwing with the left, connecting with the right. But the fact that he was throwing this shit in a white suit, I think that tripped me out the most.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, let's go ahead and goddamn jump. So listen, man, we might ruffle some feathers today.
All right.
Because each topic is dealing with how women handle shit. each each topic is dealing with how women handle shit, right?
Oh
And
shit.
I mentioned we got two topics, but
Okay.
one of our partners put something in the chat I'm gonna make this the first topic, and this that means we got three topics because I wonder about this shit, right?
Hmm.
So, all right, I'm gonna read this shit.
Okay.
All right, this is a lady post. A woman posted this. A woman said, "I can't personally see myself getting upset with any female who chooses to sleep with or play a side chick mistress role to a married man because he's the only one who owes you loyalty. She might lack self-respect and self-morals, but she's not the reason your husband or boyfriend or man or nigga chooses to disrespect his vows or his relationship. Is it just me or am I tripping?" She says, "Before anyone says anything, yes, I'm married. Been married since March and been felt this way." Now,
Hmm.
I've had conversations with females that have talked about catching a nigga talking to another girl, rather even if it's just boyfriend talking to another
Okay.
girl, and they jump on the fucking girl. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, why? She
Yeah.
don't know you. Y'all not friends. She don't owe you loyalty. You're like,
No.
and then a female, then one of the women was like, but she knew I was with that nigga. She knew that nigga had a girl, and maybe she might have seen your face before, but she still don't owe you no fucking loyalty. Why the fuck you jumping on her?
Right.
And women do that shit. Women do that shit all the time. So it caught me off guard that a woman posted that shit because I'd be wondering why the fuck would the woman jump on the lady that's sleeping with her nigga. And I wish Becca was on it because they have a female
Mm.
perspective. But shit, right now there's two niggas. But hopefully we get some comments from some women that's watching so we can respond to.
Yeah. I mean, that's wild though because I'm like, we've all seen this, where two chicks fighting in the street or wherever they at. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm like, why are you fighting her though? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's one thing if the chick was like disrespectful towards her or something, but if the chick don't know you, like I don't know you at all, like you know what I'm saying? I don't even understand where that comes from. You know what I'm saying? Like that's wild to me.
Yeah. But Tina was the one that posted this. Tina said, I agree,
If
but the bitch knew she might get slid too.
oh
Why?
well, if she knew, then I get it. But if she
Hold
ain't,
up, hold up, hold
I
up.
mean,
But
knew like know her or
no,
what?
no, no. If she knew about her, like even if she know about, if she's a complete stranger, but she just know of you because your nigga was like, yeah, that's who I deal with, and that's
Right?
the only reason why she know you. She don't know you. She just know of you.
Yeah. I just like man, shoot. Look, I was like, in, in today's world, I was just like, man, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I was just like, look, man, chicks is just like, this shit happens. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
Okay,
You
well,
know, I'm
Mark, let me
like,
ask. Let's reverse it, right? Let me ask
okay,
you this: you got a chick, you got a main chick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You establish. Like I
Right.
mean, y'all they know you got a lot of people know you got a chick. All right.
Right.
You catch your chick fucking with another nigga. Nigga might know of you more than likely because the chick told.
Yeah.
But he don't know you. He don't know you.
Yeah.
So put yourself in a position. You catch both of them. You jumping on the you fighting the nigga? Or you don't know?
I like, man, you know what I mean? If he disrespectful with it, then you have to fight because disrespect is disrespect. But if he just like
Define disrespect.
disrespect is, you know what I mean, be talking shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
you
he's
know, if
not
I
talking
catch
shit.
him, but
The
I'm
only,
like, it's not, but it's nothing
the,
like that.
the only thing is, he might have fucked your girl.
That's part of the game. You know what I mean? It's part of the game. So, you know, I like that hand should have been a little bit stronger, homie. That hand should have been a little bit stronger. You can't blame that man. Like, you know what I mean? Especially if the bull cool about it, I can't be mad at that man. It's just like, damn, I'll be mad at her. Like if we kept it 100, and it's just like, damn, you do me like that. You know what I'm saying? I think the only thing you could do right is just be like, all right, you know what I mean, it's cool, and then you know whatever. I mean, now I'm gonna say like this: a bull might end up being petty. Like, yo, I got a key to the crib. I'm taking all my shit out. Like, I seen that happen before. You know, I seen a bull drive off with the car before. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I bought that shit and roll out. You
What
know,
Tina says, a side bitch always lurking to see what the main chick doing or looking like.
uh,
Rika says, unless she's my sister, cousins, or close friends, I'm just checking my dude.
yeah. But dudes do the checkup too. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, you know what I mean. If a chick dealing with a bull, right? You know what I'm saying, and you just, you know what I mean? You know, you kind of looking for some signs of unhappiness. You know what I mean? Oh, all right, you know what I mean? You know, oh, bull fucking up. Wait a minute. You know what I mean? I might can slide in there. I like that really happens though, you know what I'm saying? So I just like it's part of the game. I think any man will understand that. Like it's part of the game. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
I got and yo, so you know me, I usually have stories, I've been in situations just like this. Like
Absolutely.
when I was in college, I was dating a chick, and what's I had keys to her apartment,
Mm,
and we had a party. It was I had a Kappa party, right? And
right,
my girl lived about an hour away.
right.
So after the party was over, the Kappa party ended. It was like 2 something in the morning. I'm wide awake, and I'm horny. I want to fuck. I want to fuck. What I want to
Yeah,
do. I want my girl. I want to. So
yeah.
I call her and I'm on the way. She ain't answer. I like, okay, maybe she's sleeping. I went and got some gas, jump on the damn road. I'm on the way out of town to where she live at and shit. I call again. Still ain't no fucking answer. I'm like,
Mm,
damn, she in a deep sleep. But I mean, I got it don't matter because I
yeah,
got a fucking key,
yeah.
right? So I'm probably about I'm I'm hour out of town, about 15 minutes from her apartment. And I'm like, I call again. Now I'm like, wait a minute now. All right, bitch, you don't sleep this heavy.
Like I know
you
you. I
don't sleep
know
this
you.
goddamn heavy now. I'm thinking the first or second call should kind of trigger your ass up a little bit where you should be calling me back. Or by the third call, you should be answering the goddamn phone.
Right, absolutely. I
So
got you.
at this point, Mark, I'm like, nah, something ain't right. Yo, I got a feeling. Hey, I got a whole feeling in my chest right now, like, hey, I'm about to walk into some shit. Yo, I'm about to walk into some shit. So I pull up, and I did a classic look around, see any abnormal cars not
Yeah,
there.
absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm
You
looking
know,
at the parking lot, quick scan, like, okay, what cars is fucking out of place, right?
right.
Couldn't really identify any cars out of place. She on the second floor, walk upstairs. I can't remember if I knocked or not, but stick key in, open that shit, and she had the little lock where You can't open it all the way, but you can see that. You can see about this
Yeah,
much.
yeah, yeah. Oh,
Of the
like
house.
yeah, that lock, the
Yeah,
hotel
yeah,
lock.
yeah, that shit, right? That shit. Yeah. So I look down. Um, I look down, and there's a fucking air mattress in the den. Now she got a whole fucking bedroom. Fuck is the air mattress there? I see a head. The fuck? I see another head. A nigga head. Yo, close the door. By this time, she up now because she hear me. I'm trying to get in this motherfucker. So she come open the door, right? It's around Valentine's. It's around Valentine's. She opened the door
Right.
and she says, "What are you doing here? Like, you here early?" Because I was supposed to go there, but I was supposed to go there till it was like a Friday night. I was supposed to go there till like I told her I'd be there Saturday morning, afternoon, kind of
Oh,
like around 10,
all right.
11
Then she
a.m.
shuffled the boy out the crib about
Yeah,
5.
she was like, I had the nigga out before 5, 6 a.m. kind of shit.
Right,
So okay,
absolutely. I feel you.
she knew I
Yeah.
had a capper party and whatnot. But it's like, yo, so she opened the door, she says, "Yo, you early. I didn't get a chance to, I wanted to decorate for Valentine's and whatnot. Give me about an hour, let me finish decorating, then you come back."
Ooh.
So I'm like, "Oh, you gotta decorate?" I said, "Okay." So she come out. We took about 4 steps from her door, and Mark hit that fucking U-turn. Busting that shit. Nigga goddamn sit up. Niggas in his boxes, yo. He was fucking boxes. He damn I said, "Who are you?" And he just look at me like this. And he's get then my girl walked back in and she's getting dressed. I was like, "Yo, nigga, you did she at least tell you about me? Do you know who the fuck I am?"
Yeah.
And he wasn't really answering her question, but she was like she was like kind of like speaking like Murph, let's go in the back, blah blah. I'm not trying to jump on the nigga. I just asking nigga, did she at least tell you who the fuck I am? Do you even know
Yeah.
I fucking exist? That's all I ask. I ain't
Yeah,
get
yeah.
nigga. Know what I'm
But
saying?
the boy ain't want no smoke though. That's the way it sound like. I don't want no trouble in this situation.
Nah.
I'm good.
Nigga was just trying to get out. He's trying to get dressed and he's trying to
Yeah.
get the fuck out.
Right. Absolutely.
Yo, but afterwards, I jumped on her ass. Like I checked her ass.
Yeah.
So just in case somebody was asking or wondering, oh, you can only say that because you never been in a situation. Yes, I've been in that whole fucking situation. Got a whole nigga in the apartment. I didn't jump on that nigga. I want to know.
Yeah.
I just want to know what damn did my bitch at least tell you about me, or am I a fucking ghost?
Yeah.
Do you even know about me, nigga? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know.
Right.
After he
I
left,
feel you.
I checked her ass. Like, what the fuck? So how long you been fucking this nigga? Blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, that third party ain't got no loyalty to you. Why the fuck you jump on
Nah.
third party? You should jump on your significant other. That's who owe you an explanation, and that's who owe you loyalty. But
Man.
goddamn women, they want to jump on. They want to
Oh
jump on
yeah.
that.
Y'all mean shoot. They want to fight. They want to fight you. They want to fight her.
Right.
I mean, I'm gonna say like this. I had a situation like that, right? And this was y'all, my you know what I mean, from my ex from a while ago, right? And this chick really had 2 boyfriends. I was boyfriend from back home, and he was boyfriend that was there. You know what I'm saying? But we was trying to make it work like that long distance shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause this is when I first moved to Miami, right? And people be thinking like, yo, when I first moved to Miami, it was just all partying and doing all that shit. But I really had a whole relationship, so I was trying to keep that shit cool. I mean, in Miami it's kind of hard to do, but I was really trying to keep that shit cool, right? So she lived in DC, so I used to fly to DC like every weekend, right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, the way I found out is she met my cousin once. I got a cousin in DC. You know what I'm saying? She met him once, like when like in Philly, like when he came up one time, right? Cause we both from the crib, and she met him. But this boy called me. He like one of them cousins don't never call. Like you ever, know somebody don't never call you, right? Unless it's like something important, but they don't never really call you. You know what I mean? Boy called me. You just like, yo, I think I see your chick, yo. You know what I mean? For it was some bull, right? He called me on cell. I'm like, what? And this is before, like, you ain't had no camera phone. You can't take no pictures. He just got to give you the story, you know? So I was like, he run down the story and, you know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, man, look, I'm going to catch the red eye. I'm going to fly up there and shit. You know what I mean? I flew up there, you know what I'm saying? And also, I got a key, just like you had, Merv, right? Now, it wasn't no knocking at the door. I was just like, look, it's like me, my cousin, and my homie, right? And they outside, you know what I'm saying? They like right outside. They like, yo, look, you know what I mean? Shit, that shit, you know what I mean? That shit get hectic in there. We coming right in. You know what I'm saying? I put that key in the door slow. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like I'm doing a damn robbery and shit. You know what I mean? And she in there, and the boy, you know what I mean, for real, is like fully dressed, but he's in there. And I'm like, yo, now I was amp about it. I'm like, who the fuck are you? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then she's like, yo, let me explain and all this other shit. So I'm like, man, but sometimes it can go like that. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't turning into no smoke though. But Bull was hyped though. Bull really wanted to try to kill her. Like he was really trying to attack her. Yeah, I mean, we had to hold the nigga down. Like, you know what I'm
Damn.
saying? Seriously, like, you know what I mean? Because the Bull was just like, yeah, man, I was going to propose to her. And I mean, the Bull really was going to propose to her at a ring and everything. I'm just like, shit. This shit
Damn.
crazy. You know what I
Sorry,
mean?
boys.
Yeah. I was like, man, I was like, it was bad, but I was just like, yo, but we end up having to hold him down and talk him off the ledge. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just like, damn, that shit was crazy. But I'm like, man, that shit be happening sometimes, man. Just what I mean, whatever it is, man. So,
Yeah.
but I'm
Yeah.
just like, man, just like I mean, your chick thought she had time. Like, yo, he at the Kappa party. He probably gonna go to the after party after the party. He probably ain't even gonna be until like 10, 11 o'clock. He might be drinking some. You know what I'm saying? He might wake up late. That's exactly what she thought. You know what I'm saying? And then you come up there right after the party. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, wait a minute, hold up. Yeah, man. So I was like, that should be happening. Real shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I don't do no more. I don't do no more pop ups, nigga.
No, you know what I mean? Shoot, that ain't good for your health. You know what I
Yeah. I
mean?
don't get
Especially if
fucked
you
with
got a
it.
heart condition. Like, yeah, your girl, you know me call 911. Yeah, this boy passed out, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm good. You know what I mean? Don't do no pop ups on no chick. You never know. You want to get the go ahead.
So hey, we're going to the next topic. But I forgot to show you this, man. This is this right here, right? This is this is a tequila. Now I'll tell
What is
you
that,
that
man?
the top is what caught my attention.
Yeah, I see that.
You know what I'm saying? I just saw the top, right? I'm like, what the fuck kind of look is this? And it's tequila.
Okay.
Listen to this shit. Basado Platinum Premium 100% agave tequila, lightly infused with maca root extract, ginseng, Diamante liquor flavor with other natural. Like, nigga, this shit got this tequila infused with a touch of ginseng, nigga. Yo,
Yeah, I see,
nigga.
man.
Now you see why they got the man and the woman at the top, nigga. This some goddamn sex look right here. You fucking the shit out of somebody. You fucking the shit out of
Yeah,
somebody. You hear me?
yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? See, that's something to have though. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's like set the mood type shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's some set the mood type shit right there. Real. You know what I mean? See that? Like a bottle like that, you gotta have one for yourself, then you gotta have one on stash. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta have one on stash. Like this bottle ain't even mine. This is when the company come over. That's the company bottle. This is my bottle. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so let's jump in this damn. I got a video, man. We're trying to think which one I want to talk about first.
All right.
Okay, I've decided. Hello, let me drop this right here. Let me go to the videos. I
All
don't
right,
play
now we
about
gonna have to explain it. You know what I mean to our cats at 1 Mile High Radio. got to explain the video because they listening in.
Yeah, nah, it's very I think it's self-explanatory.
No, I'm saying they can they ain't seeing it though. The people who ain't on live with us,
Gotcha,
yeah, you
gotcha,
gonna have to
gotcha,
explain
gotcha,
that one
gotcha,
on.
gotcha. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's just a nigga and a girl talking,
Okay.
arguing. That's it. They ain't really
Don't
no
worry.
no
We're
action
gonna give
going on
y'all
in
the
the
play
video.
by play. We'll give y'all that. We'll give y'all
All
that.
right, it might mute us though, but I
Okay.
don't play this shit. I don't play this shit.
Child and my marriage, and the shit getting old. It's getting very old and frustrating. Between your child and your marriage, what is you doing? I mean, like, what's going on? I'm recording, man. I ain't recording because you ain't dropping that shit. I don't give a damn about no Facebook, no YouTube, or nothing. No. And I don't care nothing about that. Because my thing is right here. You pay $500 a month. You can drop it. I'm gonna put your business out there. You pay $500 fucking dollars a month in child support, and ain't nobody but doing no extra. No shoes, no clothes, no toys, no nothing. Fuck all that. What you talking about, man? My son needs some shoes. I don't give a damn. No, she can get the shoes out the child support money. She get the shoes out the child support money. That's what you pay child support for. The court ordered child support. You ain't got to do shit else. And she ain't giving nothing else. She should have never took the fucking child support out if she needed more money. You shouldn't feel like that, though. Why shouldn't I feel like that? That's my fucking child. I don't fuck that child. Fuck you too. I don't give a damn about that. Shoes. To get some extra shoes and you pay $500 fucking dollars. Shoes. You buy shoes. You buy them shoes. You buy them shoes. That's it. That's it. I'm saying you pay child support. What you pay the child support is for? I'm saying, yeah, though. If you need some shoes, I'm gonna get the shoes. No, you ain't getting no shoes. Not even you ain't. It don't matter. It don't matter. No, you don't get about no shoes. She get the shoes out of child support money. $500 a month. That's what y'all agree on. I know. Okay. Agree on the hell. If I feel like giving you some shoes, I give you some shoes. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. You want to get some shoes, you can get some shoes, but it won't be in here. It won't be in here. You need that, baby. It won't be in here. You in a situation, you want me to get some shoes. What the shoe doing? Get your ass up out of here. Get your
Okay.
Yo,
So, let me just set that up for everybody listening in, right? So you heard what she said, right? And then she said, "Yo, you ain't doing that shit here, right?" Grabbed the damn suitcase and started throwing his shit in the suitcase. She said, "You ain't doing that around here." That's exactly what she meant. You know what I'm saying? Just to let y'all, just to let y'all listeners know out there.
all right. So let me read some of the comments. So before I respond, the nigga's paying $500 a month in child support. All right. His child mama asked him to buy the kid some more shoes. His current girl was like, "Why the fuck are you gonna buy more shoes, when you give $500 a month in child support?" Nope, you're not doing that shit. If you're gonna start paying extra, then you gotta get the fuck out. And then the damn girl grabbed the suitcase and started throwing his shit in the suitcase. So that's basically what the video is. She was like, "Fuck that. You're not buying shit. Fuck that. Fuck her. Fuck everybody. You're not doing that shit."
Right.
Let's read some comments. Rika said she's saw this shit. She sounded dumb as hell. Tina, one, he was wrong for putting this on social media. Two, she was only wrong for saying fuck the child and him. Rika said the conversation would have been over when she said fuck my child. She sounds frustrated. Tina said she sounds frustrated, like there's a deeper issue, like this keeps happening. P.S. His baby mom is also married, but when married, doesn't support come from the spouse as well. Now I didn't play that part. She did say she has a husband. Why the husband can't buy the shoes? And the guy was like, that's not his responsibility. So I got a whole lot of opinion on this shit right here, man. And I'm actually in the situation. I pay child support. And I did just buy my daughter some shoes for school. But here's a major difference, in my opinion.
Okay.
Her mom didn't ask me.
Okay.
Her
Gotcha.
mom didn't ask me to buy anything extra. When I give the child support money, she don't ask me for anything extra. All right, we've had um we've had issues, but it was over other kind of shit. She don't ask me to buy anything extra. Um, my daughter may ask me to get something, or if I'm picking her up, or if I got her for Christmas, I'm gonna buy her shit that she have open with me.
Mm-hmm.
But this situation, the child's mom is asking him to buy more stuff for the kid when she received $500 in child support. Where the fuck is the money going? Why the fuck are you asking him to buy stuff for the kid when you receive $500 a month in child support? And she's fucking married. So if you need something for the kid, no. When you marry somebody with kids, you don't just marry the fucking girl. You
Right.
marry her and her fucking kids. So you
Right.
become a provider for her and her fucking kids.
Yep.
Step kids by law, even though it's step kids, whatnot, you marry they come as a fucking package deal. When I was dealing
Absolutely.
with a woman that had kids, they came as a package deal. When I had to spend money, I had to think about her and the fucking kids.
Yeah.
So yes, it is the goddamn husband responsibility for the child that he's a stepdad to because he's married to the fucking mama.
Yeah. I
So
agree.
she has a fucking point to be like, yo, why the fuck you gotta buy shoes when you already giving fucking child support? But like some people said, the fuck the child. No, you can't say that. In in,
No,
in, in
not at
no
all.
in no capacity in any kind of argument, you can never say fuck the child when
Yeah.
you deal with somebody, and you just can't say that shit.
I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that.
So go ahead.
I mean, the shit. See, this is why I always think and I think Tina said this earlier. It has to be a deeper issue there because I'm just like, if this was just about yo, you give, you know, what I'm saying your big mom $500, why are you buying the sneakers? But it's just like the venom in her voice. I'm like, you could tell, y'all mean for her and the ex that had some type of run in before, and you know what I'm saying, and things escalate. Cause it's just like, yo, cause when you say fuck that child, it's really, y'all mean, like, yo, it ain't so much, y'all mean saying fuck that child to the child. It's really, y'all mean to your ex, y'all I'm saying that I can't stand that you got some type of ties to this woman. You know what I'm saying? And every time that I hear about her or whatever's going on with her or your kid or whatever, it makes me mad. You know what I mean? So it is something extra, I think, going on there for you to come out your mouth like that. That's what I
Uh-huh.
think.
Yeah, it sounds like the wife feel like the child's mom been finessing his ass.
Yeah,
He's tired of it.
I think so. I think so. You know, but I think, y'all mean him and her and the ex didn't had an argument of they didn't ran into each other and it was some, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I mean, somebody you don't know and never met. I don't know if you just speak on them like that. It had to be a run in somewhere. I don't know if it's back in the day she didn't get over. I don't know, but it had to be something.
Hey, Rick, I got to respond to this. Rika says, listen, this might be the comment. This is definitely the comment of the night because this could definitely fuck around be the podcast comment of the year. And unless you've been in this situation, you understand. Dating someone with kids ain't for the weak.
It ain't.
Nigga,
It ain't.
nigga, Rika, woo! Look, hey, boy.
It ain't. Shit.
Yo, dating someone with kids ain't for the weak. Rika Giles, you get quote of the night because not only you when you date somebody with kids, not only you gotta be mindful of what the kids think about you or what the kids is doing, that means a whole nother adult. There's a whole nother fucking adult out there that you gotta fucking deal with. Whether it's their kid's dad or the kid's mom, depending whether you're a male or female. You gotta either deal with the kid's mom or the kid's dad. Especially if that kid don't like you and is running back to the other parent talking shit about you. Yo, I've been there, bro. I've been there. Like I've almost came almost me and the kid's father almost got in a fight one time, man. We had like a serious disagreement where, and we saw each other in the city. It might have been on site. It just and it was over. It was over the kid trying to stay out of trouble kind of thing, and didn't like me being with his mom. That was it. And so yeah, when you like dating someone with kids really ain't for the weak. And it's stepdads or stepmoms or people they deserve a lot more credit. they deserve some shit when you deal with that. I've been in a great situation with it. I've been in a very worse situation with it. So I've, I've I've experienced both.
Okay.
I experienced both. It take a certain kind of motherfucker to
Yeah, man.
deal with it.
I'm like, yo, like I've been in that situation too. Um, and one was bad. Like it really could have, this really could have went left, right? Because like like now her son, yeah, I mean for which what I'm saying, is like one of my young boys now. What I'm saying now he's like 19, but I was with his mom 7 years ago, right? So I met him when he was like 11 or 12, and what I'm saying, it's just like it's popping. You pop in and out, whatever, right? But when his pop would pop in though, he was the one teaching them about playing basketball, kind of that was kind of their thing, right? But here's where it got real interesting. What I'm saying? He he played on my team. You know what I mean? So I was his coach too. So I'm his coach. I'm dating the mama, and then me and the father had problems. You know what I'm saying? I think more than just the chick, it was just more like, yo, the one thing that I do with my son well, you're interfering with that, and I don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And the kid's confused because who do I listen to? Do I listen to my dad when I'm on the court, or do I listen to my coach? You know what I'm saying? And we had everything was going cool, but then we had a problem at a game where it was just like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, that ball came out the stands, and I'm just like, and I mean, when you're the coach, right? You're not just wearing whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're in the playoffs, so it's like, you get dressed and you got a sweater on and shit like that. So I
Uh-huh.
got shoes on and shit. Like, I like, man, we about to really get into some shit. So I just get in the stance because I'm like, if you walk up on me, I'm hit. You know what I mean? Right then and there, right? But then people held him back. People, you know what I mean, was in front of me or whatever. And so he gets on the phone. I guess he calling his people. I see him on the phone. I get on my phone. I'm calling my people, right? And I'm like, man, listen, that was about to be crazy because it was just niggas outside, just like where the ball at. You know what I mean? And my guys was like, where the ball at? You know what I'm saying? And then cops had to come and all that, and then everything kind of got pieced out. And I mean, eventually, we talked, and I understood why, but I was like, that situation could have went left. If them cops wasn't there, trust me, that'd have went bad. That'd have went really bad. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, that's the one time I was happy to see the cops, to be honest with you. Because
Yeah.
that could have been crazy for everybody. But
Yeah. The
I
crazy
mean,
thing,
it's a tough situation. Seriously.
yeah, it is. And like eventually me and the kid father sat down for
Yeah.
dinner and shit in front of him. And come to find out, man, it was a whole bunch of misunderstandings, just a whole
Yeah.
bunch of misunderstanding, a lot of exaggerated truth told
Hmm.
to both parties to have both parties like, bruh, child. Like what? Like
Yeah,
so, yeah. But like I said, it was just a misunderstanding over a kid.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like Merv, we pieced it out like that too, but it wasn't even sit down at dinner. You know what I'm saying? I was at the bar and he came in. You know what I mean? He sat next to me and we just started talking over a beer. You know what I'm saying? We just cleared it like that,
uh,
and then everything was good after that. But I was just like, man, but just like you said, it was a lot of misinformation
yeah,
that was going on. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, a kid's 11 or 12. Like he can talk, but it's not like he can. He's not doesn't have the mind of an adult, so he can't verbalize all his thoughts in the way that
right.
what I mean an adult can. So it's gonna be misinformation. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? And since it's just like, all right, this is your baby mom, but this is y'all mean somebody who I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's gonna be some stuff that she's gonna say and not say. So the men gotta talk. Like if the men don't talk, I mean, then we at war. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, man, but we sat there for like, I think we sat there watching the Sixers game. And Sixers game, what, 2.5, 3 hours? Sat there
Yeah.
watching the game. You know what I mean? For just chopped it. You know what I'm saying? And by the time the game was over, everybody understood everything. I was like, it's a cool bull, and he ends up, I mean, he know people. I know people. We know, you know what I'm saying? And we talked about, you know what I mean, for real, son or whatever. And everything was cool after that. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you know what I mean, me and him still cool to this day. I mean, me and her are all right too, but it's just like I don't deal with her no more. You know what I'm saying? But that was
Uh-huh.
on some other shit where I don't deal with her. You know what I mean? But, and that's still my young boy. So, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, man, like, I mean, I helped him move in to college. You know what I'm saying? So, like last year, you know what I mean? Bird took all his shit up his dorm and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, it happens.
All right. So all this came from if you pay child support, should you buy extra shit? All right.
Your choice.
Would
Your choice. Your
yeah.
choice.
And I think if the guy had told her, yo, I saw some shoes that I don't get for my kid,
Right.
I don't think it would have been an issue. If he just like, yo, I saw some shoes I don't get for my kid. I think the
Yeah.
issue was, yo, his mom, his mom asked me to get his mom asked me to get him some more shoes. And she like, I'm thinking she's like, yo, why are you letting her do this shit to you, yo? You know what? If you ain't gonna take a stance, then I'm gonna take a stance for
Yeah.
you. You're not doing this shit. It could be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Tina
Yeah.
said, it seemed like it was some deeper issues, some other shit that was going
That's
on.
what I
Like
think.
this don't seem like a first time. This don't seem like a first time incident. It seemed like something that she's mad frustrated over, and she tied and like the kid's mom is taking advantage of his niceness, kind of shit. And
Yeah, I
you
agree.
got something that will. No,
Yeah,
you got
absolutely.
some woman that will take advantage of the child support shit and take advantage of them, especially if they know you ain't over, if they ain't that guy ain't over you kind of thing. She might
Hmm.
be flirting the kind of shit. Shit, the wife might know it's her flirting. Women know other women just like men know other men. So
Yeah.
she might be like, yo, I'm telling you, this is what the fuck she's trying to do. I'm a woman. This is what the fuck she really mean when she's blase
Yeah.
blase. Could be some shit like this. Cause I've talked to women before in the past and be like, yo, nah, let me tell you what that nigga really trying to do. Cause I'm a nigga.
Right.
Hey,
Absolutely.
yeah. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
Right. Right. I
So I
feel
think
you on
that's
that.
what I really think that's what that shit boils down to, man. I think um but like you said, it's your choice. If you're paying child support, you shouldn't be like they really shouldn't ask you for more shit. Especially if it's child support that y'all agreed on and shit like that. Like it's called child support. So the money I give you is supposed to go to supporting the child.
Yeah.
So buying shoes for the kid, that's for the child. Buying clothes for the kid, that's for the child. So
I'm like, man, and does it? I mean, I don't know if the mother has more than one kid, but I think we talked about this before on the show. I'm just like, say if you just like, oh yeah, like, all right, yo, this kid needs new shoes or school clothes or whatever. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? And you just like, look, this, oh, my kid wants some Yeezys, right? And you buy him some Yeezys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, the other kids don't have Yeezys. You know what I'm saying? I'm just,
All right.
not that it's your problem, but I can see how something like that could create a problem. You know what I'm saying? Especially coming from her. You buy on these $200 sneakers, and I can see that. I can see that one coming. You know what I mean? And I think most men can see that one coming. So it's just, that's also a catch-22. It's just like, well, what do you do in that situation? You know what I'm saying? Because that situation surely could play off this situation right here.
Right. All right. So we're gonna go to this last video. So this video was posted in so my niggas I went to college with, right? We got like a WhatsApp chat, and one of my niggas posted this and asked, "How would y'all handle this?" So let me play this video. It sparked up like a whole day of chat from this video.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
You can't be in the park at night. Everyone's just going to receive a ticket stating that he was in the park at the hour. All right? Let me get the sign right on the head. Where am I signing on? Is it a charge or anything, or is it just a ticket? And I have to sign it? You can not sign it and go to jail. It's this one here. This one here. Sure. All right, that's your license. Copy the citation. You have any questions? That's what it is. So you're gonna receive a ticket for being.
All right, so what just happened? There's a black couple in the park after hours. In Atlanta after hours. You're not supposed to be at a park at nighttime.
So that's the ticket right there.
So,
right?
so dude wrote the nigga a ticket. The girl's at the car. Dude wrote the nigga a ticket, and he was like, "Yo, do I have to sign this?" Like, you don't have to, but you'll go to jail. Right. And he's like, "Is this a charge?" Like, no charge. It's just a citation.
Right.
But you got to sign off on the citation.
Yeah, you know what I mean? For that's it.
All right. So that was the guy. Now, mind you, I says a couple. So now he's about to call the girl over.
So you're gonna receive a ticket for being in the park after hours. All right. Which means you sign right here on the hands.
But because we're out, didn't you say we were out of time, so we wouldn't have known that?
Yeah, but that's not a valid reason why you should be in the park because you're from out of town.
And what's your badge number?
7452.
Okay. And what's your name?
Officer Brooks.
What's your first name?
I'm not gonna give you that.
Okay. And I don't have to sign this, right?
You do have to sign it.
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, like I explained to him, if you don't sign it, then you're going to be physically taken to jail.
Gotcha.
So you refusing to sign?
What's your name?
Officer Brooks, 7452.
What's the badge number?
I gave it to you 2 times, man.
Okay, I'm asking again.
And I'm not giving it to you. Put your hands behind you. You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. I asked you to sign the ticket. You told me you're not signing it.
Sir,
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm asking you a question.
Okay. I'm letting you know. I'm not going to ask you again. I'm going to forcibly put your hands behind your back.
But, sir, Mr. Brooks, is this really necessary? Mr. Brooks.
Hold on. Hey, listen, she needs to put her.
Can I?
Okay, you can put your phone down.
Okay, Mr. Brooks. Oh, my God.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not saying that I'm refusing to sign the ticket. I'm going to
No,
sign the ticket.
you don't have an option now.
Because but I'm going to sign the ticket, Mr. Brooks. I'm going to sign the ticket. I'm going to sign the ticket.
No, I'm not here to play games with you.
I know, but I'm going to sign.
Put your hands behind your back.
Mr. Brooks, I'm going to sign
Put your hands behind your back.
Why am I
You're acting resistant.
I'm asking you, why am I putting my hands behind my back?
You're under arrest.
I'm going to sign the ticket, but why am I under arrest? Why am I under arrest? I'm going to sign the ticket. I'm going to sign the ticket, Mr. Brooks. That's all it is.
So she proceeds to start crying. She was like, "Oh my God, why are you doing this to me?" And she starts crying. She starts praying, praying to God, praying to Jesus, all this. And now she goes to playing victim. Like the cop was wrongfully she's trying to press charge saying the cop manhandled her kind of thing. So the question was, did the cop handle that? Did the cop handle that right? Could he have been more graceful? Could he give her a little bit more of a pass? Did you have to be so rough? Did the woman bring that on to herself? What was the guy? Should a guy have stepped in? So, Mark, you got any comments on? So let me explain the video. All right, the third video, the cop called the woman over and said the same thing to the woman they said to the guy. Y'all not supposed to be here after nighttime in the park, Atlanta Park. So you're getting a citation. I need you to sign this. She said, "No, what's your badge number?" Gave the badge number. And what's your name? Also Brooks. He let her walk back to the car to get her phone and walk back toward him. All right. Now the average cop ain't gonna let you do that because they think you might go get a fucking weapon. Come back, and she said, "Now what's your badge number?" She says it again. Says it again, and she asked for it again. He said, "I'm not giving it to you. Are you going to sign the citation?" Like I told him, if you don't sign it, you go to jail. So now she's going back and forth with Lip, saying, "I don't have to sign that." Nope. And after he says, "If you don't sign, you go to jail," she said, "Gotcha." So at this point, the officer, you know what? You're under arrest. So now she's like, "Why? What you doing?" Like, "Mr. Brooks, I'm going to sign it. I'm going to sign it. Why are you doing this to me?" So, Mark, you got any? Before I go, will you want me to go or you want to go
No,
first?
I go. You know what I'm saying? See, you know what I'm saying? I just like, man. First thing, he was extremely, he wasn't out of pocket. But I thought he handled the situation correctly. Personally, he gave an option. Yo, if you don't sign a ticket, you going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Now, to be honest with you, the guy, right? He signed the ticket, but he actually, can fight that. You know what I'm saying, in court. I mean, look, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, you get a lawyer or whatever, he might could fight that. He might even could fight it on his own. But so like this whole situation was unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? And Merv, you explained it. You're just like, yo, you know what I'm saying? This dude, like, he let you walk back to the car. You know what I'm saying? You asked for the name, the badge number, you know what I mean, for it twice. He gave it to you twice. You asked him a third time. He's like, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And then she was just like, oh, yeah, well, yo, you going to sign it or you going to jail? Whatever got you. Like, you brought that on yourself. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? I was like, manhandle. I was like, shorty, you ain't even seen manhandle. I was like, yo, we all seen manhandle before. That's not manhandle. Manhandling is banging your head into the cruiser. That's manhandling. Manhandling is kicking you while you on the ground. That's manhandling. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, man, I was like, she brought that on herself. You know what I'm saying? But once again, it's just like, man, dude, I mean, dude, you better know what, like, fellas, you gotta know what type of chick, you dealing with. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because I'm like, if she one of them Snapdragon chicks, you know what I mean? Always got all that fucking mouth and all of that. You on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, he gave you a sensible option. It's sometimes, you know what I mean, it's time to fight, and then there's other times where it's time to just relax and shut the fuck up. And she didn't want to do that. So she got what she got the attention she was asking for. That's it.
Yeah. Rika said she saw this, and then cried wolf at the end. Like
Yeah,
she
she did a
like
Megan Thee
Mark.
Stallion.
Like Mark. She got in the back. She got put in the back seat. She said, Father God, please protect me. And Father God, please release any demons that's in Officer Brooks. Release him, Lord. Any demons that's within him, and bless him, Lord. I said, that nigga ain't got no demons in him. He was doing his fucking job. He was
Right.
doing his fucking job. What the fuck? Why are you praying that any demons that's inside him to be gone? He didn't do anything demonic. All he did was arrest your ass after 2 warnings. That nigga gave you 2, actually a third. He gave you 2 warnings and waited. And you still was bucking. Like
He asked you what you wanted to do. Like, he asked you what you want to do. Lord.
Yo. Yeah, like I don't understand why some women are like that. It's like they play Billy Badass, and then will cry victim and act like they've been so wrong. Like that's why this video got put out. That's why the also had to release the video, because she, like Tina said, she went on the page and lied. Let me read these comments. Rika says the attitude that jammed her up. Right. You know what I'm saying? And she just walked up and was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was supposed to be here. Can you tell me why or what's going on?" She was like, "No, what's your badge number? I ain't gotta sign that. Nope, what's your name?" And then as soon as that nigga grabbed those silver bracelets, said, "You under arrest?" Look, Mark, Mark, this picture right here. What a picture at? What's third?
Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. I asked you to sign the ticket. You told me you're not signing it.
Sir,
Put your hands behind
I'm
your
asking
back.
you.
Mark, you saw that look? When she looked up
Yeah.
that article, when he go back to arrest her and she look up, she knew she fucked up, Mark.
Yeah.
She
Absolutely.
knew she fucked up. That's when she got scared. She like, oh shit, this nigga for real. She thought she was playing. And let me tell you, if she talking shit like that to the officer, I can only imagine what kind of shit she be talking to that nigga back home.
Man, see?
I
I
can
was
only
like, man.
imagine the kind of shit she be talking to that nigga at home, yo.
See, you know what I mean? Now, I'm going to say like this, like, man, if that was me, you know what I mean, if she getting booked, I ain't getting no yams from her tonight, you know what I mean? Hey, Benita, yo, what you
Put your
doing?
hands behind your
Real, I'm about to slide through. Like, shit, she ain't fucking up my night, you know what I mean? Hell no.
So Tina said they say signing the ticket is only to confirm your appearance on court.
If you
That's
call
what Tina
for a
said.
hearing, yes, Tina's right. If you call for a hearing, that's exactly what that is. You know, because you could just sign a ticket and then pay it, you know what I mean? But if you fight it, you know what I mean, that just is going to confirm, you know what I mean, that you'll be in court, you'll have your day in court, and that's it.
So Tina found her IG page. She said she went on her page and lied about what actually took place. She's some famous chick. Forgot what she does though. She famous.
Wait a minute,
That's
hood
why she be
famous?
talking like that.
Hood famous? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know
You
her.
know, I don't know her either. That's why I asked, like, hood famous? Like, you know what I mean, just from the city famous or whatever, you know?
Some meditating healing shit she does as her profession.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, she was doing a different kind of meditating that night, because I'm pretty sure she must have goddamn
Yeah.
give him head or something, sucking dick or
And
something.
the thing is, I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, sign the ticket or go to jail. Who wants to go to jail? Yo, jail ain't no
Hey,
cool place
you
to be.
you
You
told
know
a
what I'm
nigga
saying?
that.
I'm like, yo, man, like, listen, yo, I don't care how they show it on TV. That shit is terrible. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like visiting. You know what I mean? Let alone going. I'm just like, man, you know what I mean? Like, shorty, you all types of dumb.
You see what? Hey, you see when he told the nigga that, right? Nigga like, I gotta sign this. Said no, or you should go to jail. That nigga signed and said it is what it is. She saw him sign. So what the fuck she bucking for? Like, why? You just made that situation so fucking worse than it had to be. You know what I'm saying? Not only you going to jail, but you also put that nigga at risk too.
Yeah.
Because now nigga probably thinking, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Should I defend my girl? Should I tell her also to stop? Like, you just put the nigga in a predicament where he could get fucked up. He signed this shit. He signed. All you gotta do is come sign. And y'all can leave, go home and finish fucking. Or get a hotel because y'all not from since y'all from out of town and finish fucking or doing whatever you're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
She made a situation so fucking terrible and dangerous. Luckily, it was a black cop. Because if it was a white cop, we already know what happens sometimes with white cops. That nigga could have been dead.
Yeah, you know. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, she lucky. I mean, the situation ain't go all the way left, and it could have, just like you said. But it's like, shorty, like, you really, you know what I mean, for it chose to go to jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, you know, and now you got to go through the process of clearing this off your record. You got to pay out money to clear it off your record. You know what I'm saying? You got to do all that goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know, it's just unnecessary at minimum. Even if you're a celebrity, even if, I mean, if you got a couple of dollars, right? Who wants to spend unnecessary money? I don't give a fuck how much money you got, right? It's just like, man, you know what I mean? Like, everybody is paid for some unnecessary shit that's just like, you know what? If I would have thought more, I wouldn't even be paying this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, like, y'all mean, it could be anything. I was driving too fast. Yo, I thought the light was yellow when it turned red and the cop get behind you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? If I wasn't in such a fucking rush, I wouldn't even be paying this red light ticket. Simple shit
Right.
like that. You know what I'm saying? So now, you know what I mean? For this shit went viral. Nobody even believes you because the video doesn't even support what you're saying. So the only thing you're doing is telling your followers, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I'm the victim or whatever. But a court ain't going to see it like that. The video ain't going to show that. You know what I mean? And you kicking out bread. You know what I'm saying? And you had to spend a night in jail. And you know, and we don't even know what day that happened because, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, in most cities, right? Like, if that was a Friday night, she ain't even getting seen by the judge until Monday morning. Like,
Right.
real talk. Like, you know what I mean? If that was a Friday night, guess what? You in for the weekend. Ain't no judge coming no Saturday. What judge do work on Saturday? Ain't no judge doing no work on no Sunday. Judge at home with his family having Sunday dinner watching football. He don't got time for you. He coming there Monday morning.
Yeah. It's just one situation where you damn when keeping it real goes wrong, or like it's like she wanted to be that bitch. You know what I mean? Want to be like, yo, I'm blah blah blah. But like Rika said, you can't talk shit with a cop and don't know the fucking law. Like she acted like she knew the goddamn law, and then find out she was completely goddamn wrong.
Now shoot, I'm replaying the video in my head, but I don't know. Did the cop ask her to come over there, or did she just walk over there voluntarily?
Nah, she was after the dude signed. He said, "Ma'am, can you come over here?"
Okay, all right. Yeah. I was just checking because I'm like, you know, because if she was just like in the car, you know what I'm saying, and you know, like, you know what I'm saying, it's dark or whatever. I mean, maybe they just talking to the dude. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, the cop asked her after the dude signed. The cop asked her to come over. To come over.
Okay.
so she could sign as well.
And then I'm like, it's just a fucking being in a park ticket. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
That's
like,
it.
man, you know what I'm saying? Like it's one thing, you know what I'm saying, if the cop, wrote a whole bunch of other little shit on the ticket. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, all right, I might have to go to court, fight this joint. But I doubt it, though. You know what I'm saying? Because if you get a ticket in the park, it's just usually for that one offense, unless you're actually doing other shit, if you're drinking, smoking, or whatever. But if it's just you in the park, you know what I mean, for real, with a chick or whatever, you know what I mean? You still got all your clothes on and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be like, yo, you can't be in the park. The fine is probably like $100. You know what I mean? And that's it. Pay the fucking $100. You know what I mean? Shit, I'd have
And
been
get the
asking
fuck
the
on.
cop, how soon could I pay? How soon could I pay this fine? You know what I mean, to get it over with. That'd have been me. You know what I'm saying? And usually a cop will tell you, like, yo, go to this site right here, AtlantaPD.com or whatever it is, right? You could pay it, you know what I mean, for, you get the number. It'll probably be in the system by Monday. You could pay it Monday morning, and that's it.
And you know what? Tina just made a good damn point. I haven't think about that. She said that resistant arrest
Oh,
is get her ass good. Because now
yeah,
she's going to resisting a goddamn arrest.
yeah. So it's like, you didn't sign the ticket, resisting arrest. I'm just like, man, to be honest with you, you're gonna have to pay a fine, right? You know what I mean? You had to spend, you know what I mean, for at least a couple, you know what I mean, a day or two in jail, you know what I'm saying? Um, and I'm like, man, if you don't have all the money to pay right then you're gonna have to make a deal, you know what I'm saying? Go to some type of rehab or whatever it is. Could be anger management, could be something else. Then they're gonna get you for more shit. Like, it was just unnecessary, and she's about to spend for all of that, she's about to spend at least a couple $1,000s. Who wants to come out a couple $1,000s? Like I said, I don't care how
And
much
have
money you have. Who wants to spend a
and have a
couple
record.
thousand and have a record?
And
Yeah,
have a record.
you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, resisting arrest. I'm like, that's not an easy charge to clear. You actually have to have a real lawyer to clear a charge like that. You can't have no,
Right.
whatever, and then you got to pay the lawyer money.
And
Mm,
all this came from just not signing the ticket saying I was at the park after dark. That's it.
yeah, straight
That's
up.
it. Like the cop wasn't even being a bitch. The cop was like, yo, y'all not supposed to be here.
Yeah,
Yeah, you from out of town, but that's not excuse to it's not excuse.
right.
Just sign here. That's it.
I like, man. Let me tell you. I'd rather spend $100, you know what I mean, than a couple thousand. And that's exactly what she, you know what I mean, gonna spend. If
And
not a
have something
few
on your
thousand.
record. And
And
have a
have something on
misdemeanor
your
and
record.
have a misdemeanor on your record now.
Yeah. And if you want to clear it, that's gonna cost you more money. You know what I'm saying? I just like, man, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I had to clear a DUI. The last time I got booked, I had to clear this DUI charge. That cost a lot of fucking money to clear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because I didn't want it on my record because I didn't want to fucking up no job in the future. You know what I mean?
Right.
So resisting arrest, it's probably gonna cost around the same shit. And that shit on video. This shit will live on in infamy forever. You know what I'm saying? You know, even if you do get that shit cleared. Even if you do get that shit cleared, imagine you could, you go for a job, you go for some position, or you trying to get on a board, or you trying to, and nowadays, shit, even if you're trying to buy a house or, lease a condo or something like that, all that shit, all your whole record follows you. Oh, that's the bitch from the video. No, we good. We good. That's it. You know, that's dumb shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Mm. I was like, man, you could tell he just met her because he, shoot, I'm trying to tell because he ain't know how to check her or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I could tell.
Nah.
He wasn't used to her
Yeah.
and shit. Mm.
But that was the like I said, we didn't have one to talk about those three topics tonight, man. That's all that I had on schedule. Unless you got something
Gotcha.
that you wanted to add before we end it.
Man, I'm gonna tell you. You know what though? You know what's going on is crazy right now because it keeps popping up. I don't know, for how aware you are, but that Megan Thee Stallion Carl Crawford thing, the guy who owns the label, that story's wild because I'm like, yo, she plays victim all the time. And then, she really be bashing the shit out this bull. But the bull Carl Crawford be right. He be having the receipts with the story. Just, yo, you owe me music. You owe me another album. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we basically put you on and did all of this, and then and she's thinking like, oh yeah, well I'm with Rock Nation now, so fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But it's not gonna play like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, shit don't work like that.
It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just like, man, it's gonna be more to that story. You know what I'm saying? As it comes out. And on Monday we talked about Akib Talib, the former corner, and we didn't know as much about the story, but you know what I'm saying? I was just like, man, he's the one that started the fight, and his brother ended up shooting that coach, and he's the one that started the fight.
Yeah, that's crazy. That
That's
shit just
wild.
came. That shit just came out.
Yeah,
Because they was wanted to find it. They wanted his brother for the murder, but
yeah,
they didn't say anything about him. So I thought he was free and clear of everything.
yeah. I
They
didn't
come
even
out
know he was
today.
there until they said, oh yeah, he was there, and he
Yeah,
started the fight. You know what
right.
I'm saying? You know, I'm just like, man, because somebody was just like, yo, you think he's gonna be charged? I'm like, he might be charged, but I was like, he has the money in the profile
Oh,
probably to beat a aiding and abetting type case. You know what I'm saying? So
Tina,
I'm
Tina,
just like,
Tina, Tina asked us to mention something or want our opinion or something. She said, "What about these men killing their baby mamas, or the guy who killed his kids and himself because his baby mama gave him an STD?"
sickness. I was like, man, I mean sickness. Seriously. I was like,
Um,
I mean that domestic violence shit is real. Like, shit, like I was working this one job where I was helping these clients or whatever. Most of them was ladies, and one of my clients got killed by her baby father. He threw out the window. You know what I mean? Third floor, threw out. You know what I mean? For landing on the head and died. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, it's just a crazy situation because the way I think, even though I've been mad before and I've been mad at women before, it never really made me want to be like a real violent type of guy towards you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think a woman's ever did anything to me where it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like seriously, you know what I mean? I'm really ready to stab this chick, or you know what I mean, or beat her ass really bad. You know what I'm saying? Or cut her or something. I just never that just never came over me to do anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just think when guys act like that, I just think they didn't really have a lot of respect for women to begin with growing up, and it's probably based on what they seen from their fathers or abusive boyfriends or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's crazy. But I was just like, man, but you see it though. I mean, you see sons once they get a little bit older, beating on their moms. Like that's not like uncommon now. So
oh, I'm not familiar with that.
yeah,
But man, I always wondered. I always wondered, like, all this fucking pussy out here, yo. Like, you got
yeah,
you got millions of women in the world.
yeah,
I never understood the kill a girl and then kill yourself. I never understood the if I can't have you, nobody can. That whole mentality, I just don't I can't even try to understand it. I
right,
can't fathom it.
yeah,
Like, if the girl don't want you, shit, just let her fucking go. You go find somebody else.
yeah,
I don't understand that shit. Like, I've dealt with some women that I've been like crushing on real hard. You know what I'm saying? That wanted to be together. I want to be with them, and either they won't be with me no more, or they won't be with me in the first place.
right,
Shit, nigga, I hit the streets. I'm in the fucking streets.
yeah, man. I don't understand why some guys not do shit like that, but I'm gonna say like this: you really being on the other end of, you know what I mean? Like if a girl is dealing with a guy, he's really, certified crazy, right? I was like, man, to me, I understand as a man, you stand in your ground, but you don't gotta be stupid. You know what I'm saying? Just, it's been situations where it's just like, all right, boss, you know what I mean? You got it. You know what I'm saying? Because I already see you ready to fight to the death for her. You ready to do
Uh
anything for her, and I ain't willing to go there for her. I'm just not going to do that.
huh. Right.
Ain't going to be that. You know what I
Right.
mean?
You
So
got
you
it.
you got it. You
You
know what I'm
got it.
saying? Seriously, like, cause it's crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I remember I fought a guy before. You know what I'm saying? And I really didn't know what he's fighting about, but I mean, he swung. You know what I mean? So I had to fight him. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. And the boy just kept coming, and he was just like, I ain't never gonna give up, man. You know what I mean? For real, we gonna fight till we die out here. And once he said that, I was like, I'm good. You know what I mean? And this boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got him pretty good, but once he said that, I'm like, he ain't gonna never stop. So I was like, I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead and take care of it. She looking at me crazy. You know what I'm saying? What you mean? Y'all mean for you good? Like I said, I'm good. you know? This before I had a car, man. I just jumped on the next bus that came. I just left. You know what I'm saying? That was it.
And then the guy who killed himself and his kids because his baby mom gave him an STD. Um, I mean, unless it's AIDS, the other shit is
Yeah,
either
you can clear the
curable
other shit, right?
or it's not gonna kill you, or it's not gonna kill you. So, Tina, was it AIDS? I'm assuming not because you said an STD. Like
Yeah,
what the fuck was it that what STD you kill yourself and the kids because did he nigga that's
yeah.
crazy.
Come on, STD. Yeah, I mean, shoot. They're gonna give you some drugs. You take them shits.
That's
You know what
crazy
I'm
as
saying?
fuck.
You can't nail for a while. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? You clear that
Okay,
shit
we
up.
just said it wasn't AIDS.
Okay.
So in other words, it was curable or
Yeah, it's treatable. Whatever it is. You know what I mean? Shoot. Ain't no
yo,
death
but
sentence.
Tina said she's thinking he's an AIDS or herpes for him to go off like that. But listen, herpes don't kill you. You have it's dormant, and then you have outbreaks whenever it comes. Might be monthly, might be every other month, might be it comes every now or it comes and goes. It doesn't
Yeah.
kill you.
But even if
Mine
it
is like
was AIDS, it's not like back in the day. You know what I mean? When that shit really was knocking motherfuckers out. Like, you know what I mean? They got the right drugs in there for you to live with that shit forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, now your lifestyle might change up somewhat, but I was like, man, you could still live with it and live a normal life. You know what I mean? For the most part.
so Rika said dude had mental
Oh, see,
issues
that's it. That's it right there. You
and
already have mental issues.
he was more upset that she cheated.
Straight up, she should know better.
He was more upset that she cheated than anything.
You know what I mean? She should know better. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm gonna deal with this boy. No, you already seem like he crazy. What about sweetheart? You know what? He seemed like he crazy. That's really not your speed. So why don't you just stop dealing with him? Nah, can't do that, right?
So he did that to punish her. So he left her living while taking the kids. God damn.
Yeah. But she should have known, you know what I mean, for that dude that screws loose. She should have known that in the beginning.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
we a lot of times will ignore red flags. I've even done
Yeah.
it. I've even ignored
And we all
red flags
been there.
before.
We all been there ignoring red flags. I'm like, shit. But it gotta come a time, you know what I mean, where it's like, you know what, I'm not gonna ignore the red flags. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm like, man, now if you a young 20 something, okay, charge it again. You know what I'm saying? You in your 30s, yeah, come on now. Come on, stop. You know what I mean?
Then have 3 kids together.
See? Bullshit.
See, she probably didn't know the nigga had mental issues until after the first kid.
No, she probably ignored it though. She probably ignored, you know what I mean, for real, you know, because mental issues, it seemed like it start with little shit, just little shit, just little, you know what I mean, like yo, boy had an argument with you, you know what I'm saying, yo, how come you ain't leave the meat out? I was supposed to cook that shit. How come you ain't leave it out? Like, just little shit like that. That's the part you ain't supposed to ignore. This nigga really hyped me about leaving some chicken out. That part you ain't supposed to ignore.
Yeah, I never understood that. And I'll tell you something else, man. I don't know how, but they got to figure out something with the justice system or the legal system when. And again, it's because you got some women that lies, but you got to figure out if possible when a lady file restraining order against a guy for domestic violence and she feared for her life, man, cops got to figure out some kind of way to protect them better. You know how many women have gotten killed after placing a restraining order on a nigga? And you know how many times they have called the cops while the nigga is there threatening or beating their ass, but by the time the cop get there, the guy is gone, right? You know, if the guy is gone, there's really nothing they can fucking do about it. If the guy leaves before the cop comes to the damn house or where they at, it's really nothing they can do about it. They got to catch a guy there. They don't go looking for the guy.
Man,
the guy
the thing
just
is though,
wait for the cops to leave and then come back. Some bullshit like that.
but the thing, you know what's crazy though? Even if they catch him there, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these cases never hold up. You know what I'm saying? So even if you catch him there, he might sit, you know what I mean, for real, for a couple months. Somehow the charges, you know what I mean, for real, you know, go away or get reduced. They don't really get any time. He's back out. He's doing the same shit. You know what I mean? Now that's happened where it's like, you know what I mean? It was a story where a woman did get killed, right? And the cops caught him, you know what I mean, for real there. You know what I mean? He went to jail for like 4 or 5 months, came back, you know what I mean, for real, and then came back and killed him. I'm just, you know, I was just like, listen, this is obviously the woman, you know what I mean, you know, is black and blue. You're telling me black and blue, you know, face not as recognizable. You know what I mean? Even though she's still walking and talking, that's a 3-month charge. That's basically you saying he sits for 3, that's it. That's all it is. This ain't no years, this is just a few months.
So Rika said the tricky thing about schizophrenia or bipolarism, they don't really appear until mid to late 20s and early 30s. Damn, that's kind of shit. A lot of people be married by the time they turn 30.
And I'm like, man, you know, to Rika's point, like that does happen where it's like, you know, it could be somebody who doesn't, you know, show no signs of no crazy shit, and then all of a sudden it's crazy.
Damn, Tina said he told his son he was going to kill him, and he was crying in the passenger seat. It was his last live video with the children in the car, all under the age of 10. Yeah, I wouldn't even want to see that.
Nah, you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't want to see that. I wouldn't. Shit.
Nah, I'm gonna say like this, like a video, like I think all these videos are hard to watch. You know what I'm saying? But a video like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. You know. But yeah, I mean, you're exactly right, Tina. After you die, that's when he did have a restraint. She did have a restraint on it against him. Like, crazy.
Yeah. So you got evidence for the murder case. Instead of using this as evidence to prevent a murder. That shit crazy, man. That shit is fucking crazy. What's
Sad.
good, fellas?
Now, what
What's
up?
up? Who the hell is that? I don't be knowing who the hell Facebook user is anymore. It used to be one person all the damn time. Now it's somebody different. Seem like, yeah, they late to the party. Oh, nigga. Yeah, you got to go. You have to go watch the replay. You have to go watch the replay. We got 4 minutes left. 9:30. We signing the fuck off. Yeah, very late. Yeah. We have some good topics there. You probably probably want to give your opinion on it too.
Mm. Hear that? Hear that?
Yeah. Mark, go ahead with the parting shots, man. We goddamn signing off this bitch.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna say like this. I'm like my parting shots is for the I guess you know what I mean for real. Some city, some local celebrity, the chick you know what I mean that was resisting arrest. That's a dumb situation. I like fellas. I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? If this is the type of energy, like if you just meet a chick and this is the type of energy she's giving off, I'm talking before the arrest part. I'm just like, cause I know she probably said some shit that made you look like the fuck, like telling you, you know what I'm saying? And yams might look right, but it's just like, you know what? You know what I mean, if I do get the smash, I gotta leave her alone after that. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You ever see that meme where it say like, yo, you know what I mean, you ever hang out with somebody and you know it's the last time you're gonna hang out with them? That's one of them times. Like, I ain't even gonna see this chick no more, you know what I'm saying? And after that, I'm just I don't want to be around you. Seriously. Like, yo, why don't you come hang out with me? In public? Last time you was in public, you got arrested. No, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Shit, so I'm gonna say like this, you know what I mean? If a chick got signs like that where she just, you know what I mean, all types of wild with it, let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, there's plenty of other ones who ain't gonna act like that. So let that shit go. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo, to my sisters out there, only for the ones that this applies to. If this don't apply to you, zip it. I don't want to hear shit. All right. If this don't apply to you, just shut the fuck up. I'm not talking to you. All right. But to my sisters out there, yo, y'all gotta learn how to channel y'all emotion and control y'all fucking emotions better. And y'all gotta learn how to channel the energy towards the right motherfucker who it should be towards. Like y'all gotta do better about that shit, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? You catch a nigga with another girl, you beat the girl up, then go home and give that nigga some pussy. Does that make sense to you? No, but no, for real, Mark, does that make fucking sense? You
It
catch
don't.
a nigga with another bitch, you beat the bitch up, then go home with your nigga and give him some pussy. And you mad at her, but you mad at the goddamn girl that don't know you, don't owe you a motherfucking thing, don't know you from a can of paint. But that nigga that had that pussy from you the previous night that you bought a happy birthday card for, getting some ass from, but you beat the girl up talking about because she knew about you. Yo, my sisters, channel your energy correctly. All right. Listen, if you did somebody with kids, I understand they might be paying child support, and you might feel like the baby mom finessing them. My sisters, channel your energy correctly. You was good by saying you pay child support. Why you buying? You don't have to buy extra shit. Why she not using that child support? And she married. But then you said fuck you and fuck that child. Sisters, gotta channel your energy. You gotta do better controlling your energy. All right, yo, my sisters. If a cop asks you to sign a motherfucking ticket, or you go to jail, where's the debate? Where's the debate? No, where's the debate? You sign up to go to jail. who the fuck at that point? Who the fuck gives a fuck about that cop badge number or that cop name? You sign that shit and you live to see another day. The fight in court. After that, all right, get in the fucking car and bounce. All right. So the unofficial theme of tonight is my sisters. Learn how to channel your energy better. You gotta control the energy and those emotions. You got to ball up better. You got to control it better, channel it better. Please, you got to. Because the three situations we talked about tonight, all three, is shit that happens on a day-to-day basis. It's very common. Very common. And all three can go left and have some long lasting effects. So, sisters, channel energy better. All right. Coming from Merv, coming from Mark, under the Guys Podcast Network. This is a public service announcement.
Right?
Hey.
Shit.
And we out.
Peace.